This week I read a devotional by Corrie ten Boom, and it stirred my imagination. What is this? A glove? Actually, it's a specific kind of glove. Not the kind you want to put on your hand to climb a tree or anything too difficult. It's a surgical glove, the type doctors use to keep their hands clean and their operations sanitary. I'm sure that most of you have had some type of operation before, and after it's over and has turned out well, you can't wait to show your appreciation. So you're trying to think of what to say, and whoever's responsible for these great results comes out waving these gloves around. You say, "Thank you so much for helping me get past this problem that I've been struggling with." And they tell you that this glove is responsible, and the glove did it. You think that's crazy. A glove cannot perform the examination to diagnose these problems or decide on the treatment plan necessary for the operation. The glove cannot make the incision to expose the problems or decide on the best process of removing them. And finally, it cannot put in the sutures that are necessary to close the wound once the operation is complete, so that we can begin our healing process. Well, if it's not the glove doing it, then what is it? It's the hand in the glove that makes all of the difference. That is what it means to be a Christian and for God to put His Holy Spirit in us. Philippians 2:13 says, "For it is God who works in you to will and act according to His good purpose." God doesn't just give us a list of things we must do to serve and please Him, and then leave us on our own to figure things out by our own strengths and abilities. If that was the case, we could never pull it off. So He gives us the Holy Spirit to help us do the things He wants us to do, the things that please Him. This glove that I have represents our life, and the hand represents the Holy Spirit. The glove needs to allow the hand full access, or it will be ineffective. The same goes for us. We need to allow the Holy Spirit to have full access for our life to be completely filled with the Holy Spirit. And this needs to be at all times, not just on Sundays while we're here at church. Today, as we prepare our hearts for communion, we are thankful for the cross. Because of the cross, our life can be filled with the Holy Spirit, and we are able to have a relationship with God. A daily surrender for God to use us as His glove, giving all that we are to Him every day. I now ask Tony and Gary to come forward and pray for a blessing on this bread that represents Christ's body broken on the cross, and this juice that represents His blood that was spilled and washes us white as snow. Thank you.